Hey y'all, it's Courtney and I'm back with a real quick video. I tried to make a video earlier. Obviously it didn't work. I was basically just saying like, here's my, first Valentine's Day weekend makeup look. Just some little pinks and some mauves and some that kind of stuff. And that I hope everybody, if you're going out tonight, I hope that you're safe. I hope that you get to spend Valentine's Day with somebody that you love, and that we were going to go on a little cosmic bowling date with Autumn. Patience with her grandma, and so we were like, we want to take Autumn out to do something too, with all the craziness and stress and everything else. We just, we wanted to go to have some fun, get her out of the house, and do all that. But unfortunately, shit always happens. It's always something, right? So Mike told me, he's like, if we don't get there by 7:30, because I called and I'm like, are you guys doing it tonight? Are you guys open for business? And they're like, yeah, we stopped doing birthday parties here in like an hour and a half, which would have been like 7:30. Mike's like, if we don't get there right at 7:30, we're probably not going to get a lane. And I was like, whatever. COVID, people aren't going to be going out as much. My fucking ass. Which I should have known that because, like, here in West Virginia, people just don't have the same mindset that they do in big cities. And I'm not gonna lie, neither do I. But it's just the way things are here. I think it's because we haven't been like affected nearly as much. West Virginia never really gets hit with, knock on wood, we never really get hit hard with a lot of things. We're very lucky for that. But at the same time, it kind of makes us naive that, just because we don't have 15 friends that are in the hospital doesn't mean that, we should be out licking tables. So, but a lot of the people that I know, sorry, I'm playing with my hair, but a lot of the people that I know just kind of are of the feeling, like, if they can't enjoy life, then what's it worth living? Even my own dad, he has sarcoidosis. Like, his lungs are slowly filling up with tumors. So if he got COVID, he would die. Same, my mother-in-law has COPD, and she's the same way. They're just kind of like, if I can't love my life, then am I really living? And I get that because I kind of feel the same way. But that's totally not the point. I just went off track. But yeah, so they were packed, and they pretty much told us that we weren't going to get a lane for a few hours at least, and this was at like 8 o'clock. So obviously we can't have a 6-year-old out till, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. So we were like, well, shit. So Mike wanted to get a blooming onion, so we went up to the center that's close to us, and he ordered his blooming onions, and we went into Michael's and walked around to get like a craft or something to do together, since we couldn't go bowling. We're still going to go tomorrow, hopefully, as long as, everything goes to plan. Nothing ever does. But, yeah, we're going to try to go tomorrow. But, so we went into Michael's, and we were looking around for stuff, and they got me a little gift, so a little Valentine's gift, so I'm going to show that to you guys. So this was called the Blue Moon Bead Company, I believe. I think it's called Blue Moon Bead Company. But they have these just little chains, and it's literally, that's just all it is. Just this little chain piece right here. And then they sell this piece, and then separately, they sell these little pieces. And it's the connector. Well, this is considered the connector. This is considered, obviously, the main piece. But it just says stay magical, and it's got a little unicorn on it. Autumn and Daddy picked that out for me. Super cute. And I like it too because this has all the silver, because I'm not really a gold person, but this is mostly silver, and then it has the one gold chain in it, and this is mostly silver with the one little gold unicorn. But I love it. Stay magical. I don't really wear bracelets a lot, but I do like this one a lot. So I'll probably keep it on. I'll tell you what though, if you had wrist that were, a little bigger, it probably wouldn't fit you very well, because I can fit one finger in between my arm, and I don't think my arms aren't that big. They're not really tiny either, but they're not very big. Not at all. Maybe they sell like longer pieces like this. Probably. But anyway, so there's that. And then I also got this. And, oh my god, I didn't realize how expensive they were going to be. All of this was almost $40. So, I just got a thing of hemp, 20 pound, 100% natural, 20 pound, 9 kilogram. What does that mean? Because this is obviously not 20 pounds. Like, they use 20 pounds of hemp to make this? I don't know. 400 feet of just small, in diameter hemp, twine. And I'm going to make some necklaces. And I'm going to show you guys here in a second the 2 beads that I got. And I was just wondering if you guys would be interested in seeing me make these on my channel. I'll probably make a spiral necklace, because those, I just like those the best. I think they look the best, especially if you're going to make them with like the tiny hemp. The straight ones look a little bit better with bigger diametered hemp, twine, whatever you want to call it. It just looks a little bit better if you're going to use a straight one with the bigger hemp, and then the twist ones, like the spiral necklaces, look better with this little tiny hemp. So I was just wondering if you guys wanted to see me make these necklaces. And here's the 2 beads that I got. So these must have been like, this was $5 something. This is $5.99, I think. And it was almost $40. So these were like 15 a piece, I think, probably. I didn't notice the sides of this. I don't really technically like the diamonds all along the edges. I don't really like that part. I wish I could take that off, but I don't know that it would look great if I did. But look at that druzy. Make sure this stays in here. Look at that beautiful druzy. Isn't it pretty? I should have looked through all of them to make sure this is the one I wanted. But I looked at like 2 or 3, and this is the one I liked the best. There was a bigger one, but I don't know, something about this one was just pretty to me. And I really liked it. So I got this one. As I said, I wish that I could take the diamonds off and just have the natural stone. Y'all know I like my natural stones, but it's so pretty. I love it. I wish I knew how much these, well, is there a receipt in here? No, there's no receipt even in here. What the heck? And then I also got this one, which I still want to get the other one that I've been talking about, but this is an amylite, or a nautilus, whichever way you want to call it. And you can see some of the rainbow on the back of it. So I suppose you could put it either way if you really wanted to. But the one that I want to get, it's called Rainbow Amylite. And it's just like a little piece of this part, but it's rainbow like this. Some pieces just have blue, some pieces just have red, some pieces have, the really expensive ones have red, blue, and green in them. The more colors and like the more intricate the pattern, the more expensive they are. I've seen pieces that were like $3,000 for a tiny little bit, like the size of my pinky fingernail. Expensive. There's a few that I want to get off eBay. Obviously I'd only get one, but there's a few that I like on eBay, and they're only about $75, $80, but for now this will do, because, you know, I don't feel like spending $80 on one little tiny piece of rock right now. Eventually, I would really like to, but right now we're trying to buy a house, and, you know, so the rock can wait. But yeah, this was, I think, like I said, I think these are like 15 a piece, because this was $5.99. So that would probably make these, you know. And these are genuine stones. This one's semi-precious. signature bead landing pendant. It doesn't really have a whole lot of information about what it is. It's nickel free, which is good because I'm allergic AF to nickel. But yeah, so there's the druzy one again. And here's the amylite. And they're both genuine stones. This one obviously has little diamonds on the side. I just think that ruined it, but I still like it, but just not as much. But yeah, god darn it, this thing keeps falling off. But yeah, it's got the, oh my god, titanium, because that's how they get that, like, rainbow effect on them, is they put titanium dust on them to give them that really, because obviously they don't naturally look like this. They do, but they don't. They don't have that, like, you know what I'm saying. But the titanium dust gives them this, like, really, like, oil slick looking effect. And I love it. So, anyways, yeah, would you guys like to see me make necklaces out of these? Yes, no, don't care, let me know. Love y'all so much. I'm gonna go eat my food. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way.